Please subscribe, like, and share. My name is Aqua. You're welcome to Aqua's World. And this time around, it's time with the taxi driver. Most of the times we see our drivers, doing so well in our country. But then people as well think that, okay, these taxi drivers, they even go to school. Some people don't treat them well when they're in the car. And then how their services are. Today we'll find out on Time with the Taxi Driver with Aqua. Patron, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're fine. Yeah. For how long have you been doing this?
About 3 years ago.
3 years.
Yeah.
You know me, I want to relax in the car. Yeah. Can I? Woo! Wow. Wow. How is it like dealing with your passengers?
Oh, with the passengers, some of them, when they come to your car, they don't actually talk to you. When you are talking to themselves, they don't open their mouth as if you are not human being because you are a taxi driver. Someone who brought the car for you to be drive. That is why they treat you badly.
Okay. So some people come in the car and they don't even talk to you.
Yes. Some of them, they don't even talk to you. When you are talking to themselves, they don't mind you because you are a taxi driver. Wow. Yeah.
But how is it supposed to be? Is it that when we board your car, we need to be talking to you, we need to be laughing, or sometimes we just need to be quiet? We want to know, how do we have to relate to taxi drivers?
Yes, like if you are a passenger and you come to, you stop a taxi driver, and you want dropping. When you finish telling the driver, I'm going here, you have to be discussing something with him. Yeah, it's not that a taxi driver will be talking to you and you will not mind him or her. It's not good at all. It's not good at all.
Okay, so I want to know, what tribe are you?
I'm Gonja by tribe.
Gonja?
Yeah.
So can you speak your language?
Yeah, I can speak my language.
Okay, so we want to learn something today on Aqua's World. So as I'm saying, Gonja, I want you to speak Gonja with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want us to have that interaction.
Okay.
Okay, so how are you? How do we say how are you in your language?
Oh, how are you is I would do so.
I would do so.
Yeah.
Is how are you?
Yeah.
And how will I respond?
You respond I will.
Now, wow. So this is Time with the Taxi Driver. Some of the challenges they go through when they are actually rendering their services. So I'm speaking with Razak. Razak, do you have some slogan? Maybe when we sit in your car, maybe there's some greetings. You have some special way of treating us.
Yeah, sometimes if you are a woman and you sit down my car, I used to call you nice baby.
Nice baby. Hey! Oh, okay, so when I sit in your car and I'm a woman, yeah, you call me nice baby. Oh, okay, so that's how you greet. Wow.
Nice baby.
What are some of the challenges you go through as a taxi driver?
Oh, now our work calm down. It's not like fixed. It's even sometimes it's difficult for you to get your 6 and your petrol money. So that's the challenges now we are facing. So now our work spot.
Wow.
Face. It's not like face.
Come. I want us to talk, eh? I really want us to have a good chat. So as you are saying, now it's not like face. Can I sit here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sit. So this is Time with the Taxi Driver and I'm here with Razak. Special baby. Give me the greeting.
Nice baby.
Nice baby. So that's how he actually greets.
Yes.
I mean, whenever he meets a passenger. Most of the times we think that, okay, taxi drivers, some people think they didn't really go to school. Yeah. They just some are even school dropouts. They come out of school and then they get someone's taxi to drive and then all that. I want to know, as a taxi driver, whatever we hear about them, is it true that they are school dropouts?
No, not all of the taxi drivers who didn't go to school. For instance, I'm a student.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the time I finish school, I come to my brother, and I'm working with my brother. So my brother has passed away. By that time, I I gathered money. The time I was in my hometown, I am selling kerosene there. The same time going school. So I finish school where I come here. That time I have money, small money. So through working with my brother, I have small money, join it, and bought a taxi, driving it myself.
Oh, wow. So it's your own taxi. This is your own car. This is your car. Wow. And as you were saying, you were in your hometown before you came here. So when you came here, where were you sleeping?
That time my brother has a small kiosk for me. So that's the place I'm lunching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you used to sleep in a kiosk, but now it's not like that.
Now there I have rented. I have rented.
That means levels don't change for Razak. Okay, so now you have rented.
Yes.
Okay, but then you used to sleep in the kiosk.
Yes.
And wow, what kept you going? What gave you the spirit that Razak, I can one day own this car?
Yeah, the time I was selling the kerosene in my hometown, I'm actually saying I'll bought a car, I'll buy a car, I'll buy a car. Yes. And now through my dream has come true. Yes.
But you know, with the taxi drivers, we hear something like work and pay, work and pay,
Yeah.
work and pay. And I heard it's double the price, the actual price of the car. I want to know that one.
It's true. It's true that work and pay. Some of the taxi drivers are collecting car to work and pay. But
What's the meaning of work and pay?
work and pay is someone who go and buy car, and the car will be like 25,000, and he will add some money to it, like 25,000. He will add 15,000 to the money. It will make 40,000, so that he will give it to you to work and pay. Yeah, when you pay the money finish, the car is your own.
But do you always achieve that? Like, if you set goals that, okay, I want to buy this car by using the means of work and pay, is it achievable most of the times?
So most of
Sometimes it's
sometimes it's not good at all.
Sometimes you
Even
can't achieve
yeah, you can't achieve it,
Okay.
because now, self, when you take work and pay car, you can't pay the money. The owner will
Wow.
collect the car because
Wow.
the work has spoiled.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
the work has
What is
spoiled.
spoiling your work now? Is it because they've introduced Uber, Yango, and all that has spoiled the business, or that has made the business a bit slow?
All those things is amount.
Okay.
Yongo, Uber, Taxify,
That,
and Bolt. So all those things is amount.
Okay. That means that now technology has improved. So as taxi drivers, you also need to improve by, okay, also joining the Uber and then the Yangos, and then, or what do you think?
No, I think joining the Uber and the Yongo, not all of us who can join it, because someone who will be needing fast to go somewhere, and now he will going to press phone to request for Uber or Bolt. It will delay the person time. That time taxi was passing there, he will just stop the taxi and enter.
Don't you think that a time will come that everyone will just shift to this internet base? Like, everyone will just, all the taxi drivers will just shift to
That
that.
time will come. Not everybody will go to the Uber or Bolt. Some of them will still be taking taxi. Right now, when you are sicking, right now, or you fall down, they will not stand to call a Uber or Bolt to come and pick you. They will just stop taxi for the driver to take you fast to hospital.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, you're right. Thank you so much, Razak. So I'm having a chit chat with Razak on Time with the Taxi Driver on Aqua's World. So let me ask you. Now we are, because people think that okay, taxi drivers have never been in school before. Today, I want to ask you this question. Let's do some exercise. Let's do some exercise. Okay. So the exercise we are doing is, what is the past tense of this? Then you just tell me. Okay. So, what is the past tense of come? Your passengers are watching. Let's do it. Razak, Razak, Razak. What's the past tense of come?
I even forget some those things, but it's like past time of come is it come or what?
Is come?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the past tense of go?
It's past time of go is gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Past tense of go is gone. Okay. What is the past tense of, come on man, give me one. Sleep.
Sleep is slept.
Slept. Whoa! So I think he got it correct, and then he just missed the come, right? So the past tense of come is came. Is came. Razak, thank you so much for having a chat with us. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to say something. What I want to say is, Ghanaians, they should know that not all taxi drivers are driving some people cars. Some of them, they are owners. They are driving their own taxis. So when you sit into the person car, don't treat him like he is driving somebody's car. So because of that, he's not a human being to you. It's not like that. Yes.
What's your kind of woman? Which woman do you like?
I'm always interested with black women. When I see any black woman, my favorite is a tough woman. Yeah.
Hey, you like big things. What's your favorite alcohol? What alcohol do you like?
Oh, alcohol. Yeah, I'm always taking malt. Yeah.
Okay, so your drinks, you take only malt, you don't take alcohol. Okay, and what's your sex position? What's your favorite sex position?
Oh, I can go 4 rounds.
4 rounds?
Yes.
But which position? Is it the sleeping or you like the doggy?
No.
Which one do you like?
I want the doggy style.
Hey, doggy style, eh? Doggy style. So it's Razak that we are having a chat with on Aqua's World, and we are really having fun. Who is your favorite artist, and what food do you like best?
The food when we go to local, the food I like best is tuezafe.
Hey.
And I will quite.
Hey. And yes, your favorite artist.
My favorite artist, Shatta Fan.
So what do you say? Shatta Fan, how do you do?
SM for life. SM for life.
Please subscribe, like, and share.